Well, hello, my lovely little lichlings. Welcome back to our epic level campaign. We are currently level 25, I believe. I never remember. Yeah, I believe my lovely, livacious, and ludicrous wife is going to be our recapper today.
Boo.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, last time where did we give me a second. Let me catch my brain. I think what were we doing before this? Oh no, yeah, we started the in the secret underground
Secret construct.
yeah, the secret construct that could possibly be a ship. It is seemingly inoperable at the moment, but it could be a ship. We rescued two people from the two separate families who are secret lovers. Yes, Isaac Borgesi and Zelda Manchian. Manchian.
Man, yeah.
Yeah. And they were telling us about how each of their families do know about said construct and how they both have separate desires of what they want to do with said construct, and they believe that that is kind of why they've been arguing a lot lately, which seems likely. We decided it was time to GTFO and escape. Escape. The Clockwork Boulder wasn't last time, was it?
Yeah, it was 2 times ago. Sorry.
Yeah. Wow. Don't be messing me up, bruh. So we decided we had breakfast inside Diov's castle.
And
And
Kane showed up all blood.
oh yeah, Kane, who was the guy who escorted us there, and he said that the demons were coming, which obviously very refreshing. Love to hear it. So we got up quickly, ran out with everybody in tow, and did some skill checks in order to um, try and like just sneak past all the demons, but failed a couple times. So we are in the middle of some large Bulgaras, Nelfeshis, and other Vrocks were here, and Dragloths. And yeah, we're in the middle of killing them all.
I am
Happy.
very amazed that you remembered all those names because I cannot remember demon names for the life of me.
We've had a couple demon-based campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
And she is studying Descent into Avernus.
Ah, good point.
Correct.
And also, I believe someone decided to cast Legend Lore. Diov, could you please read what I sent you in Discord?
Yeah, basically got some of our thoughts confirmed. So it was on the towers that became what's known as the last stand of Astradon, where Astradon, the god of oath and contracts, and his elite force fought a horde of demons and the army of the undead about 50 years ago. Astradon had captured the other cities, half of the Orb of Returning. No one's really sure how. His team were rushing back to Osrona when they were intercepted. They locked themselves in the tower, tried to hold the horde off. For about a day of unrelenting fighting, an opportunity arose where Astradon could escape, but he was oathbound with soldiers. Instead of sending a young recruit who was swift-footed to rush back to Osrona asking for aid, about 30 of the force remained at this point. And then the undead army showed up. Wantar, who's the god of war, entered the tower and told Astradon, "Hey, let's GTFO, you got the half, let's just get the fuck out of here. And Astradon was like, no, dude, like, if I'm leaving, my men are coming with me. And Wantar was like, that's not going to happen. We just mean you can get out of here. We're the gods. Yeah, so Wantar took his greatsword and drove it through Astradon. It was a little bit of a retcon there. We didn't know that. We just know that he turned on him. A great flash of white light lit up the entirety of the plane of shadow, and then fucking Wantar tried to run away. He got caught up with the Demon King, and during his fight, the Mildred and Zootdor finally caught up with Wantar, and they grabbed their orbit returning and GTFO'd when Marin and Gita finally showed up. And then, so I learned all that through Legend lore, and then I used Dream to start implanting the seed of this story into the Manichean lady, Zelda.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's
You
battle.
mean the god of war is kind of a liar?
Well, also a betrayer.
Dun dun dun. It's like, oh, sir, wrong pantheon. You're now a betrayer god.
All right, let's roll this into battle. All right. Do we have any Bulguras that are still alive?
A couple of them are stunned.
Yeah,
I see
this one
this
is
guy's
done.
alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say
This
this
guy's
guy
alive.
is.
All right.
Yeah,
This
so two
guy
of them.
is going to rush over and is going to give a good whacking to. Are you Bhranti or Bo right now?
Yeah, I am Bhranti right now. No.
Wow, what a poop of a roll. All right.
There you go. That
29
last
for
one will hit.
fist. All right, beautiful. You're grappled right now, and this Bulgura is going to rush over to Diov and bite fist.
Wait, which Bulgura?
This one.
Oh, okay. So he's going to take an attack of opportunity from Spike.
Sure. Is someone operating Spider?
There you go.
Beautiful. 14 points.
Bite, fist on the
That's the name of my sex tape.
Oh shit.
No,
Now I
bite
have
fist
two.
fist.
Oh shit, no Diov? Cool. I'll double check and I will take some of that in. Yeah, I'm
Nope.
shielding, but I am fisted.
All right. Excuse me. Kaelor, what do you do?
Am I also controlling Kaelor?
I might be able to if I can get a hold of his sheet.
I can take it for this round. I have him up, so he's
Yeah, I don't have his sheet.
He's gonna take 2 firebolts at this guy. Ooh, good
Damn.
crit.
Was
I'm
that
just
the
using
Bulgura?
his sheet on D&D Beyond. No, this Varrock down here.
It's wrong. Oh, toast. Gone. Completely gone. That was hot as hell.
It smells like chicken,
Thank
and then he's gonna phase into the rock and take 5.
All right.
Actually, is he
Spade.
gonna do that? These guys are stunned. I think he's gonna. I'll have him
Yeah, he
fly
can
over here.
get GTFO. Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's his turn.
All right. Spider.
Spider. Are these Varrocks at ground level?
Yes.
All right. We'll just do all her attack. How much does she have? 5 or 6 attack?
4?
At level 25?
I thought it was 4. Where's that natural 20? Come on. All right.
I think she
How
gets
do
an
you want to?
offhand Frost Fang or Scimitar of Speed. I'm not sure what she.
She normally does like a Battlemaster shenanigan. How do you want to kill this one Vrock?
Just big slashies, takes off a wing, takes off a leg, and as it's falling, slices its head off.
Beautiful. The Dragaloths, I don't believe any of them are unstunned, and I think they all have to make Intelligence saves. I need to get a
Intelligence save?
natural
Yeah.
20. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll 5d6 and just see if any of them roll. Nope. All right. Cool. Brad,
spell.
Muad, did you take that 20 slashing, by the way?
Yes.
Beautiful. You're awesome.
Maybe
If
not
claw
for long.
attacks at the same creature. Oh yeah, here we go. Going for Muad, bite, and a claw. And if both of the claws hit, ooh, you're in for a world of pain.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yikes.
All right. Since both of them are gonna hit, I'm gonna need you to make a con save, and take that 37 points of damage on top of all that. Nope,
Hang on.
not good enough. You have been stunned.
I'm gonna add a D10 to that. Wait, can I add a D10 to that?
It's a save.
Saving throw. Yes, I can. What do I need to be?
24, so 4.
Oh.
Oh!
Not stunned, baby.
All right, you are not stunned, but you still take all that damage. Hey, Muad, it's your turn.
Please. God, why? So bad at math. 37 as well, right?
Yeah, the 37 as well.
Okay. Oh beans. Okay, I am going to touch him.
Ooh.
Sweet and sensual, like.
Oh my. That'll hit.
He's not humanoid, correct?
No, demon. Yeah.
No.
Eden.
Okay, and Rot is going to feeble mind him.
Oh boy. According to my notes, he has one more save resistance,
Yeah, he failed.
and he's gonna fail. So that's the last resistance. He's now unresistances. Anything else?
That is exactly why I want to use feeble mind. That be all, Captain.
Bhranti.
It's me. Okay.
Bhranti.
Bhranti. I am grappled.
What's that coming from? Isn't that guy stunned?
Nope, legendary action.
This guy
Oh
grappled?
shit, this guy.
Oh.
Right. That actually doesn't hit.
Do I have to? Excuse me, just. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work great. I am going to cast Chain Lightning. I'm gonna do it on this guy that's grappling me, and then it's gonna hit the 3 in front of him.
Got
it.
And stunned autofails dex saves, right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
That dex save is way wrong.
Alright, so just the Bulgira has to roll.
It's a 24.
Oh, that was such a natural 20. Alright, that's 17 anyway. Alright, 43. And then the others fail.
Yeah.
Oh, really quick. We were playing Star Wars on Saturday, and to like auto kill this thing on its critical roll, Rhiannon had to roll a 91 on the percentile, which was actually just a big D100, and she rolled it and opened the box that she rolls it in, and it was a 7 with the 91 is right next to the 7.
Yeah.
Oof.
It made me want to cry.
All right, you guys watch. Go from Bulgira to Vrock. Vrock is dead, and the Jorgoloths are still alive. Anything else?
Action. I don't really have any bonus actions that aren't spells. Nope. I think that's it.
Diov.
The name. We're gonna release. Fuck it. Now's the time, if anything. I'm gonna release another Diov's telekinetic uppercut on the Bulgaron that's holding me. So it's gonna get hit with one of the 44 arcane damage, and I'm launching it 30 feet away from me, and then 80 feet up into the sky.
Can you please roll, what is it, 86?
Yeah, but then there's also a drop from here. So was it 9 or?
Sure, 10. How would you like to kill it?
It just goes. The spider sees it goes flying, and it just team rockets off into the distance and blinks into nothing. I get a auto cast a second one for my during my action, so I will cast it at not this Varrock. I'm gonna cast it at the ball girl next to Bhranti. Do 33 arcane damage to that one.
And how would you like to kill it?
Since it's Planet of Shadow, just darkness, Bhranti, you just see a stream of purple blue energy just appear out of nowhere and just explode in the back of the Bulgaro, make its eyes and mouth like leak arcane fire. And I am no longer grappled, so I'm gonna go over here and menacingly look out into the distance at the Demon Lord. And that'll be my turn.
Bhranti at 25 to hit, takes 17 points of damage, please. The other one misses. The Vrock is still pecking at you, and then this Vrock is gonna try to get Spider, and I don't believe either of those hits, so never mind. The Bulguras are dead. Kaelor?
There's one stunned.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I want to see you roll for it.
All right, I'll roll for it. Let's see. A -2. So close.
Oh.
Kaelor, his fucking health is way screwed up on Roll20.
I can't even see his sheet on Roll20.
It's not on Roll20. You have to go to D&D Beyond.
Oh.
6th level Blight.
Ooh. On who?
Demon face that he's standing next to.
Can he twin spell?
Oh wait,
it
that's
and
his.
do
That's
these
his
two?
dog. I don't know if he has twins.
I know he's quicken
No,
spell.
he
but...
has. I think it's the sorcery points.
Well, yeah, those all your meta magic is sorcery points. Get here, Dan, for fuck's sake. Oh, he does have a twin spell. He can't do that at distance, though, because it's a touch spell. So instead, he will... God, I keep saying I'm going to smack him in the face for his spell choice in this game, but...
Maybe he wants to be suboptimal.
Yeah. Maybe he likes being the sub. Let's go ahead and toss a fireball to hit these 3 by mod.
Ooh. Is that gonna fit and not hit Bhranti?
I think so. Hold on.
If you gotta hit me, just hit me.
Hit me. I think Muad is actually like resistant to fire, so if you're gonna hit anyone, hit Muad.
Yeah, I'll hit mod.
Yeah.
He's got way more health anyway, right? Actually, I guess Bhranti is.
No, I got way more health than him. Especially right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. You can't be mad at me. You be mad at Dan. He fireballs Bhranti. Deck saves from every.
Stunned. The only one that's not stunned is Vrock. So they would fail autoly. Yeah, they fail anyway.
I still need the deck save. Or,
I saved!
Yeah, just by the skin of your teeth. Let me roll.
it already did.
That was for
necrotic.
blight.
That was for the blight.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Charm up a bit. Quicken spell firebolt at one of these held bits.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be
That's
Kaelor.
All right. Beautiful. At the end of Kaelor's turn, Muad, you know it, you love it. Last legendary action. 27 to hit, 25 points.
That's
Spider.
How's this Brock looking?
Not good.
that damage though.
And how would you like to kill it with that last attack?
First hit brings it down. Second one is just her foot coming down its face, and the third is her jumping off of it, spreading her wings, and she's going to fly. That far and toss her javelin for her fourth act at Big Piggy Man.
Ooh. Minus 18. Anything else?
That'll be it for her.
All right. Let's see if any of these guys pass. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
How would be funny if 5 nat 20.
Nope. All right. The Nalfeshni is going to... Ooh, does it... How much does it want to piss you off, Muad?
It's a demon, so
all
it's
at
chaos.
once. I don't have any spells.
Or it's lawful. Demons are
Alright.
a lot of demons are
No,
lawful.
no,
No,
this one's
devils
very
are
chaotic.
lawful, aren't
Yeah, devils
What?
are lawful, demons are chaotic. All right,
Oh,
above a
okay.
50, above a 50, feeble mind, below 50 damage. 99, feeble mind, baby, intelligence save.
What do I gotta beat?
24.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh, the derp, beep boopy. Now we think he's playing around with the beep boopy, but he's just no.
He's
Actually,
literally doing it.
I am once again a real robot. No longer
All right, Mondib, I guess make a save.
it is not a save.
Feeble mind
It
just
is.
lasts.
30 days.
I don't like that. Do a
That's-
save.
No, it's greater restoration.
Yeah,
Greater
greater
restoration, healer wish. There's no save, but there's other ways around it.
Ah.
It also doesn't end my agency, because that does not affect rot.
Plus, you could still punch it with your weak metal arm.
Your little metal fingers.
Hey!
Ah, that's really funny.
You do 2 damage to it.
I do. Technically, I heal him for 4.
Minimum 1.
Yeah, so 2 damage. That's a bummer. And rot
Right in the
is
dick.
going. Somehow, some way. That hits. Maybe.
That'll hit. $21. All right. Anything else?
Dumb as a rock. That's it.
All right. Bhranti.
Oh wait, I can't be affected by feeble mind. Never mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in that
Uh,
case, have your turn.
I say
Uh,
keep the punch in the dick.
Yeah, he's a little bit peeved. He tried. Clown of Clarity is fantastic, by the way. We should all get one.
What
That
you
is
doing?
I'm done. No, I'm keeping the punch to the dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Bhranti.
What was the damage for Feeble Mind?
I didn't roll it. I don't know. Take the damage that you did. 19.
Q.
All right, Bhranti.
Okay. Bow, bow, bow.
You're immune to psychic.
I should really read my character sheet sometimes.
Yeah, it's probably important.
I am also
Considering
immune
it's
to.
right at eye level.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 6th level at the Nelfeshni.
That'll hit.
30 radiant damage.
And the next attack has advantage.
Slash him, and again, I don't really have any bonus actions, so I'll just flip him off. Oh wait,
All right.
that guy's dead, and these guys are. Da-da-da. I will actually come up here to aid my metally friend.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. The Nelfeshni is going to use 2 of his legendary actions in order to cast this awesome spell, Call Lightning, on Muad and Bhranti and Syder. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, terrible rolls. 13, 27, 32. You have to beat a 24.
I'm taking that damage.
Yeah, I'm like so sorry about this, Jesse, but I'm actually immune to lightning damage.
How are you immune to lightning?
It is because I am attuned to El Shudra's Arn. It's my shield.
Ah, Diov, it is your turn.
Sorry. So how much damage is Spider?
33, 32.
Okay. Diov is fucking done with it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna some fucking hell. Yeah, let's just do that. We're gonna call forth a arcane lightning bolt back at him.
Oh boy.
This is gonna upgrade to 5th level. And then dexterity save for that.
All right. Oh, he's not dexterous.
So 29 lightning damage.
All right.
We'll release a 1st to 5th arcane magic missile at him.
All right.
That is me turn.
All right. I don't believe any of the Vroks are alive, and the Bulgura has a chance.
This one?
Oh, no, that one died a long time ago. I just didn't mark it. Kaelor.
Embarrassing.
I'm Kaelor.
Oh my god.
Well, shit. He's gonna float over here. Let's just do 2 firebolts at the boss, just for. Don't know if he takes fire or not.
This is how I view Kaelor. Both of those will hit.
Does it seem to do full damage?
It does not. It does half damage.
Okay.
Minus 27. All right.
I don't
Spider.
know. That guy looks more alive than Kaelor in my brain.
Let's just go do some slashy since I don't know her character very.
Does not hit.
Three of those will hit.
So it's not just Spider that can't roll a natural 20 on the Vorpal Greatsword.
Seriously, like that. That's
It's like
gotta
it's
be.
cursed.
Just keep on rolling until you get a natural 20. I just want to see a natural 20 up here. It's taking forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are this like statistically? It should be a 10. There, double that.
And then
20.
you double that. It's like
universe-
fine here.
The
You like
universe
that?
is in equilibrium again. All right. Cool. Spider, anything else? I assume
That
you whacked
is
the Malfesh.
Spider's turn.
Cool. These guys, I don't think they have any chance, but we'll see. Nope. All right. Muad, you take that. You said it didn't hit. All right, cool. Bite, claw on Muad. Oh, baby.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, one of them hits. I'll take it.
Bummer. All right. So 31 and Muad.
Oh baby, I am looking bad.
Yeah, I see that.
Got a healer
double
standing next to
silver.
Yeah.
I like
you.
them
Hey,
apples.
good job,
Mm-hmm.
Rot.
Oh, that
Both
was
you
so
and
fun.
Rot did
Roll.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Did you
taking a
roll the
long
nat
time.
20?
It's rolling.
Oh, it's just taking a long time. How would you like
Nice.
to kill this Nalfeshni?
So it looks like, I think it's a scene from The Mummy where the mummy just sucks the guy dry, but instead of the big metal man, it's itty bitty Rot. So it
Oh my
looks
God.
ridiculous.
I
Lovely.
think Rot's feelings would be hurt if you said that she was itty bitty. She's been working out, okay?
I'm a huge creature right now. Everybody is itty bitty to me.
Over the next maybe 30 seconds, you round up and destroy all of the leftovers without much of issue. And you just kind of reconvene with Zelda and Isaac as they just say, if we have a moment, let's take some time to harvest some. I mean, there's some good meat here, and we can definitely feed quite a few people by harvesting this. As they begin
Unconventional,
harvesting,
but like totally okay.
I mean, you do what you
That's not
can.
Bhranti. I'm happy to help. Would that be like sleight of hand, maybe?
I'd
Or
call it
can I
survival.
do? Could I do a oh, actually, my survival's good. I was gonna say, can I do a medicine?
I'm sorry. My brother came in and was having computer problems. I had to chat. What are we survival?
Just
We're
collecting meat.
Oh, okay.
collecting meat from the
Demon
demons
meat.
for food.
Tell your brother I say hi.
I will. He's very sad. His iMac is going.
Oof. All right.
Can I take a short rest while they're doing that?
No, you may not.
Everybody else can, but you can't.
Exactly. No, yeah, you can take a short rest. You
Okay.
take about 30 minutes to an hour just kind of harvesting, collecting. If you have bags of holding, you pop them in some of the nice meats into the bag of holding to hold it. And Isaac and Zelda just ask you, so what's your plan? Where are you headed to right now?
Well, I think we did decide as a group that we wanted to see the other town. Not for any nefarious reasons, albeit. Simply out of curiosity.
There are some stops we'd like to make along the way as well. Some interesting information has come to light that we want to look into.
Very well. I'll try to hold off on any kind of a family meeting until you return. We want to figure out what to do with this giant mech, but we'll hold off for as long as we can. The elders of our family are very pushy, but we might be able to sway them to delay a couple of days.
Well, I think that's probably a good idea. If I've learned anything over my many years, it's that sometimes witnesses are necessary.
And when you go back, do tell them I did trap it. You will probably die if you go back there.
Are you being truthful or deceiving?
I put one guard, so it is deception.
Go ahead and do deception.
Can I ritually cast Phantom Steed and hook up like a mining cart to it, or like a mining like hand cart, so that they
Sure.
can first carry the meat, and then I'm also going to just before I use Arcane Recovery, cast create food and water, and just create another 40 pounds of food and water for the town.
Oh, wow. This is wonderful. My family will make sure that it gets to the proper authorities and they can distribute as needed. You are
Insight
greatly
check?
appreciated.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Sure.
I'm to see if these
They're
are like
actually-
mob families.
They're like selling it at a premium. You're like, God
Yeah.
damn it.
In terms of like, are they going to give it all to the poor? No, they're not. Are they going to give some to the poor? Sure, yeah. Are they going to give it to their families? Of course. Are they going to give it and sell some at a premium? Absolutely. It's all part of the society.
Circle of life.
You.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I don't think that, given their positions, they're gonna give credit to the gods. I think we get credit where credit's due, so I'm not even gonna mention.
And Zelda looks at Isaac and just says, I have a lot to discuss with you. I don't know why, but I feel like the gods are trying to make a call to me or something. I think I received a vision last night, but I'll discuss it with you on the way.
Oh. Bhranti, like, her ears kind of perk up at that. She goes, if you do ever want to talk with somebody that is an unbiased spiritual entity, I'd be happy to listen and guide.
Like a
And I can help.
like a
Sorry.
therapist?
Correct.
And if you ever want more power, come talk to me. I know a guy.
No, not
Or-
him. Not him.
I
Not
know a
him.
girl.
I'm gonna cast harm on my
Well, thank you. I would like that actually. That I'm having a little bit of a existential crisis at this moment, but it'll wait. Don't worry. Go and make your stops and come back to the city as soon as possible so we can figure out what we're going to do.
Perfect. Happy to help. And make sure you get us comfy chairs and we can have like a therapeutic yet girly gap. Yeah?
Of course, I will get a Shay lounge.
That's perfect.
They head off with the cart and the meats and the water and all that. Kaelor. Dan, how are you? How's life?
Doing all right. Trying to finagle some stuff, get the gym ready to go to be my little outlet during the Hell Work month. Had to realize that it decided that I thought that my healthcare system could only fuck me so much, and I found out no, they can fuck you even more. Because it's fun whenever your prescription medicine coverage also only lets you fill your scripts through them or their Walgreens conglomerate, and if only in a 3-month supply, and they decide, hey, you know what? It used to cost about this much back when there was a monopoly and there weren't generics for this. We're gonna arbitrarily decide that it costs us this much for this. Despite so now I have to go without the insurance and go buy it from a local pharmacy for $50.
Ugh.
But no,
Hey,
it costs
my-
$180.
My insurance did the same thing.
Yeah.
I went to go pick up my script in January, and normally my subscription or my prescription is like $26 a month, and I go and they're like, that's $297, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? And they're like, yeah, that's what it says, and I was like,
Changes
did you run my
every
insurance?
every 4 months. They update their prescription.
Because
Yeah.
fun fact, I did some more looking into it after it, and 80% of all pharmaceutical coverage is covered by 3 companies, and they're completely vertically integrated so that it's the same company that supplies both the insurance and the pharmaceuticals.
Okay, that's how I know you were mad, Dan, because you did research. You were like, click, 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 who the fuck are these people? I need to find out right now. Yeah, I sense that on a deep level. So,
Besides that, Dan, how else are you?
Oh, besides that, things are going all right. Things are going all right.
Good. I will pray for you during your sucky month of hell.
yeah.
All right. So, Kaelor, you just defeated the the demons that were attacking the mine. I believe you, Diov, and Bhranti and Muad are headed to Astradon stand. And Spider, I think, is going to catch up with you. She's going to help them bring it to the city, but she will catch up at Astradon stand when she gets a chance.
Okay.
Nice.
As we walk, I will sort of disseminate the information that I gathered through the legend.
Go ahead and just restate it really quickly for Dan.
So it appears our fundamental beliefs about our good natured gods of Osmona are not entirely inaccurate. It turns out when Astradon was making his stand in the tower, Wantar appeared, and when Astradon would not leave his people behind to save himself, Wantar drew his blade and ran him through.
Question. We don't think he's dead, do we?
Wait.
Maybe he's
Wait.
just gravely injured.
Wait, what? One of the 2 gods already murdered the other god?
Yeah, so the quote-unquote good god of war killed the god of oaths and contracts.
Uh-huh. But so who's been leading the other side this whole time?
We know nothing about the other side except for the names of their leaders and what they are based around. I mean, Mildred is the unholy god of death, and
She's the one we met.
then there's the god of the demon horde.
See, this is the problem with everyone just inherently distrusting darkness and decay and death.
And I don't inherently distrust darkness. I
Well,
appear
then why does
at it.
everyone distrust me?
Oh, honey, that's the smell.
Well, the smell's a part of the decay. You can't really separate the 2.
I've known some pretty evil men who do not smell like you. Bhranti does everything in her power not to look at Diov when she says that.
Oh, Diov's not worried. She said evil men.
Right.
All right.
So, I mean, not that we entirely trusted these people, but I think perhaps before we completely throw ourselves over to their aid, we find out if the other 2 know about this and if they are supportive of it. My thought is leave the gods behind, take the people. Let them stay here for all eternity, fighting their war.
Oh my god, I love that.
Don't we have to convince the people, though?
Well, here's a thought. This may be completely silly, but we find both... Oh, also, totally forgot to mention, there are 2 other halves of these orbs scattered about the plane of shadow.
Oh, well, that's important.
Right.
So, here's a crazy thought. We find both the broken and lost halves. We sequester them away in the cities, lure all the gods out onto the field for some kind of parley negotiation talks, and then have both cities disappear without their god.
Okay. still though, question stands. Just because quote unquote good god of war stabbed the other god doesn't necessarily mean the god is dead, correct? I mean, it is rather difficult to kill gods.
Well, god on god violence is a little bit out of my purview, but we could definitely. All I know is that when Wantar stabbed him through the back with his greatsword, there was a blinding flash of light, and the next bit of information I gathered was Wantar leaving the ruins of the tower behind.
Could I do like a religion or history check on whether I know that gods killing gods is like a common thing, or that if that did happen, it would be very difficult?
Sure. Make a religion check.
I mean, he is a god of war, so I feel like that, like maybe he does have the possibility for that.
Is it possible? Yes. Is it common? Absolutely not. God on God violence is very rare. Could he
Obviously,
kill him?
this is
Of course.
yeah. I was gonna say, obviously, this is a different whole scenario because I don't think gods in general have been in a situation like this where they've been at each other's throats necessarily when they're on the same side, supposedly. But I would just like to perhaps offer a bit of hope and put in the back of all of our brains that we should think about trying to find said possibly dead god.
I definitely think we should visit the ruins.
So, I mean, does that mean we need to go talk to the lawyers? Because I'd assume they'd be the most devout worshippers.
Honestly, he's not wrong. Lawyers love contracts.
Yeah, I will conjure a phantom coach to make our travel a little less treacherous.
Okay.
Yeah. Traveling in a coach.
You all had a long rest, in case that matters for some.
A long rest?
Not a long rest. Sorry, short rest. Yeah. And I'm putting you all here so you can change your health to whatever it needs to be if you rolled for health. And then I will move you to the next location.
Dan, you used a 5th level spell and 1 sorcery point.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you? Well, I guess it has to be 1. Okay, yes. All right, 5th level spell and 1 sorcery. Has that already been ticked off, or do I need to tick that?
No,
off?
I can't take off your sheet.
10-fold.
You guys go ahead and take a short rest, but I'm going to continue on. You guys travel for a couple of hours in the coach, headed toward the location that is known to you as Astradon's Last Stand. As you approach from afar, you can see a tower in the middle of a wasteland, completely devoid of life, broken, shattered, still standing mostly, but definitely broken in many places. No roof or anything like that.
Jesse is just describing me.
So beautiful around here.
Does have a certain gothic appeal to it.
As you approach, you probably Diov and maybe Kaelor are the ones that pick this up, or I think Muad as well. Whoever's a proficient in Arcana. As you approach, you
So
can
not
sense
me.
that it is
Okay,
Everybody
I would sense
but
the magic.
Kaelor.
I would sense the magic, because that's the weird thing, is that I'm big dumb when it comes to Arcana, but as long as I've at Overload level 2, which I pretty much always am, I can detect magic and the school within 120 feet of me.
In that
He
case,
just goes off of vibes instead of
Yeah, it's leaning into the sorcerer thing where it's all intuition based. Like I have zero understanding of how any of this actually works.
in essence, as you approach the front gate, you can see, or you can detect hardcore magic covering the entirety of this tower. And there is also a signpost written in red blood, and it just says, "Keep out by order of the gods of Azrona, Wantar, Gita, Mayaran. This is Astradon's last stand. Sacred place." That's about it.
This Stein won't stop me because I refuse to read.
even though you can read everything.
What's
Yep.
the point of a sacred place if no one comes to visit?
As we pass by it, Diov's arm comes up, and the tattoo on his arm glows, and his arm turns into a ghoul's arm, and he just rips the sign down.
Not a problem. Rips it down.
Callback to campaign 1.
That was awesome. I do remember
Wow,
that.
Diov.
Oh my god.
You're feeling a little sassy today?
Let's just say I'm tired of listening to those that call themselves gods.
Well, all right. I did only say quasi-deity, but fine.
I prefer the term demigod.
Dimmy.
Demi.
What? I'm 1/16th god.
Great grandma was done. I'll just, as we walk in, start muttering an old, semi-prayer, semi-nursery rhyme in Celestial under my breath.
You attempt to go to the gate,
Yes.
even though Kaelor definitely detects magic from the gate.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely. That gate is making the hair on my neck stand up and the energy jolt in my fingers.
Can make an epic Arcana check to try and figure out what's going on with the gate.
100% yes.
Anybody want
Taylor,
to
what kind of magic is it?
It feels like abjuration evocation.
blow you up and keep it standing? Anybody want to give me a help action on that?
I can.
Yeah, that's great.
I can't now. I didn't like that you liked that so much.
Marriage, ladies and gentlemen.
Any other bonuses to that?
That's all I can do now.
All right. As you try to discern what you're looking at here, it is obviously protective magic to keep the tower standing, but also to keep things in and to keep things out.
They're trying to keep us out.
And keep something in.
What would they be trying to keep in? Perhaps an injured god?
Well.
Candy? Delicious mushrooms? Funglets? A harem of funglets?
Okay, calm down, Caleb.
You're sweating all of a sudden, more than usual.
Oh boy, get in there. Go get him.
No. Don't do that. Okay, so I'm assuming the magics are of a divine epic nature.
Indeed.
So a simple dispel magic spell probably would not work. Diov, if you call out for Asmodeus, do you think that maybe he will answer?
Probably not. Me and Osmodeus have a troubled past.
You mean Astradon?
Astradon, that's right, sorry. Gosh,
Never
sorry.
met the man, but
I will just if I can get to some area, I will just call the god's name out and just see if he is like trapped like a dog in there, basically, like pacing, or if he's like out like Sleeping Beauty shit.
All right. So you're just looking for like a window or a slit or something?
Yeah. So, but obviously not crossing the threshold. I don't want to be disintegrated or whatever they've done to this thing.
Gotcha. Make a persuasion check as you shout and yell and be forceful.
Somebody roll me a d20 and then add 16.
Oh,
I beat it. I beat it. I'm first in the turn order.
well,
Hey,
no.
who
Jeremy
rolled
rolled
it?
a natural one.
Jeremy Cooney.
don't dox me
Why?
online.
Oh, sorry.
You guys hear you guys hear Bhranti just her voice cracks a little bit and coughs.
My bad. My bad.
I mean,
Okay,
technically, she
all
does
right,
have
lovely.
thaumaturgy at will, right?
Yes, I do. I was gonna retry that again.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
roll my own
Continue.
damn dice.
Velkush just seems to drink a lot of alcohol and dairy, and my throat is just incredibly slimy. Okay.
You gonna roll again?
Persuasion or performance?
Persuasion.
Do I get an advantage with my thaumaturgy?
Yeah, that's to get rid of the one, so just roll it one more time.
Okay. Oh, and my persuasion. Oh, plus 11. 27.
Oh, that was so hot.
Thank
As you burp and then shout,
Mm-hmm.
you do hear something inside, a disturbance. No one calls out. No one like pokes their head out the window, but there's definitely movement inside. You've definitely disturbed something.
Oh, that's not good. Or is it good? Okay. Diov did an Arcana check. Oh, you know what I can do? Because I keep forgetting to use my Codex of Eternal Enlightenment. I can cast Legend Lore at will, which means could I cast Legend Lore specifically on the spell that is surrounding the tower?
All right. There is more than one spell, but you can cast it at will, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bummer. All right, cool. Let's see.
You made this. I would just like to remind you.
Yeah, sometimes I'm drunk when I make magical items.
I appreciate it.
Let me look it up real fast. So, in essence, the first thing that you detect is the obvious arcane lock. I think that is very obvious that the doors, as well as any hatches or anything like that, are heavily locked. On top of that, it's you can detect things that will deal ridiculous damage. I don't have it. I think it's called Genesis, where it does an unbelievable amount of damage. It's
Yeah.
like a tier 3 spell. You also detect imprisonment. Let me see. The imprisonment spell, which is a 9th level spell. Not epic. It's not epic, but it is a 9th level spell. And it allows you to magically restrain or hold a creature within range, in essence. Or multiple creatures. In fact, you probably do detect multiples of that, multiple imprisonments.
Oh, they've imprisoned his people as well.
You also you also detect. Let me think. There's one other spell, but it kind of gives it away.
I'm using Legend Lore.
Nope, you don't detect it because that's on the inside. So never mind. It's all on the outside.
Do we know what damage Genesis is?
I will look it up real fast, but I believe it's radiant.
I believe so as well.
Could we use knock on the
Sure.
door, and then Kaelor's hound to open the door?
Oh my god. We could use knock, and then we could dispel once we could try and dispel, since we know what the spell is. We would be able to dispel imprisonment at 9th level.
We'll roll for it.
I don't think per the raw I'd be able to send him to do that, since I have to summon him being sicked on
okay.
some creature. So, and then after that it's just full frenzy mode.
Can I cast knock on the door to disable the arcane lock for 10 minutes?
Of course.
Yep.
And I apologize. The spell is not Genesis. Genesis heals. It is Bloodbane,
Okay.
which is a tier 2 necromancy spell, and it does hella damage.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Okay. There's
What
very when you
is
need him.
I can have Rot open the door.
The con save.
I will not have Rot open the door.
Can I attempt to dispel it from 30 feet away?
You can certainly try.
Wait.
We know that it's a high level spell though. You can't dispel that unless you are somehow able to do
I guess
that.
that's right. If it is an epic level spell, I can't dispel
Yeah.
it.
No.
All right. I will have Rot open the door then. Sorry.
All right. So, really quick, Diov, I will allow you to try to dispel it by utilizing a 9th level spell slot and making a Arcana check.
Okay. What would my Arcana DC be?
So with a set tier 2, so if you're doing dispel magic, and it's kind of like counterspell where it's a 10 plus the spell's level, so it'd be at least a 19 plus 2 tiers. I would put a tier to be 3, so 19 plus 6 is 25. The DC is
25.
25.
I can help with Arcana. I am also, what's it called? Skilled in the arcane.
I
But stuff.
I actually don't know if I've used an epic spell in that last fight because we were going so fast. Yeah, I guess I still have my epic spells. I'll drop my 9th level spell to try and dispel the gate's enchantment.
All right.
And
Go ahead and
with
roll.
hand in hand with Bhranti stretched out towards the gate.
Hot
Hey!
damn. You guys watch as Diov dispels the magic over 5 minutes. You actually have to hold it and direct the magic away from you and upwards into the sky. As you do, you guys watch an unleashing of necrotic energies into the sky as 104 necrotic damage just hits the sky around you, and the clouds kind of dispart. What do you call it? Dispart.
Dispersed.
Disperse. Thank you. I was thinking part and disperse at the same time. And again, it's completely black in here in the plane of shadow, and the necrotic energy is like a dark bolt of lightning, but it still doesn't give off any light. But the spells that were surrounding this tower are otherwise dispelled.
Do you think that perhaps the god that created that spell is probably now very quickly and swiftly on his way?
Oh, burn that bridge when we come to it. We'll stab that god in the back when we come to it.
Well, he did. Sorry. Okay. Quickly now, children. Quickly.
All right. You all head on inside. And as you do, you come upon. Here, let me get some new music for this. And. Shoop. You come upon a sad scene. As you walk in, you can see the tower is very much in disarray, completely covered and littered with broken tables, chairs, rubble everywhere. There's parts of the floor that are completely caved in. It's just completely in a wreckage. Bhranti, you, with your passive perception and your connection to spirits, you can detect whispers kind of going all over the place. They're coming! Defend the castle! We need to hold them off! Just kind of coming in and out, just quietly whispering in your ear. You're feeling like you are seeing the past, or hearing it at least.
Bhranti is listening intently and kind of following around like those like audio guided tours.
The
Okay.
wounded, and I'm going to narrate a little bit more. The wounded, they're upstairs. Take him upstairs now. Astradon. Yes, he's on the 3rd floor. No, 4th floor. God damn it. Keep that door closed. Fire arrows. Come on, keep it going. And it's just order after order, but they seem to be holding up.
Good job, friends. So besides the whispers that I'm hearing, that of course I will narrate for my friends. Can I also look around here to see if there's anything of significance, or yeah, anything of significance?
Yeah, I'd also like to investigate.
All right. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I can give you. Yeah. I already rolled. I'll take my own roll.
I do have advantage.
All right.
Look,
22?
I'm good at 3 things: Arcana, investigation, and butt stuff.
As you kind of search around, you can see that it's the rubble. This rubble right here seems to be glowing. And with Kaelor, you with the detect magic, you can detect a very, very faint amount of magic coming off of this rubble. Something large happened to this rubble that left an imprint on it. The rest that you are detecting is nothing significant, but all of the rubble seems to have like an imprint of energy on it. As for these crates over the corner, it's just provisions, food that's rotted, long gone, and other materials like that.
Does it appear that there's any creature, like, albeit spiritually or physically, trapped under the rubble?
Not that you can detect.
Okay.
Something
Well,
very powerful happened to that rubble.
shall we go upstairs then?
It may be redundant to ask this, but can you, with your clerical abilities, sense the presence of spirits aside from the whispers? Are we hearing echoes, or are we actually hearing people?
the moment, it just seems that they are, in some sense, reenacting what happened here. My I have several hypotheses. One of them being that the spirits are trapped in doing their last motions because there is no way to leave this plane, even in death, which that would be heartbreaking. Or it could also be brought on from the powerful magics that were cast on this place, also leaving them trapped here.
Up we go.
All right, you guys head up one more layer, and as you get up to this section, you can see that this is obviously some sort of armory, lots of weapons and shields and whatnot. A lot of them are a little rusted. Some of them actually appear in good use. You can probably detect that some of them are like a +1 shield or a +1 weapon, probably mundane to you guys at this point in your career. But Bhranti, the thing that stands out from you is you hear shouting, panic, excitement, and the words that come to you. You can hear, "They've broken the gates. Stand firm. Do not let them pass. They cannot get to our fallen or wounded. Hold. Make the phalanx." And as they do this, they say, "Archers, at the ready. Shoot through the crevices between the shields." And all of a sudden, you all see these spirits appear in front of you as if they are indeed defending this castle, this tower. And they are very well trained, unison almost. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Oh no. I don't want to fight the undead. Not today, Papa.
Nice one.
Tia wouldn't be in front.
That is true. That is true. Ooh, I rolled the wrong one. That's okay.
Oh, there's a lot.
Mm.
All right, cool.
Jesse, would these be considered human souls?
They
Humanoid
technically are.
Just dollar signs appear in Mod Dev's eyes.
All right, Bhranti. They look fierce. They look ready to fight, and you can hear them shouting, "Back, demons! Back to the horde from whence you came! We will defend Astradon!"
Okay.
Wait,
Perfect initiative slot for a cleric.
what do we
Seriously.
know about Astradon?
God of
You do know
contracts
about
and
Astradon.
oaths.
Yep,
Okay, so that is the okay. That is the lawyer god's
lawyer god.
name. Okay.
Judge God.
And we definitely don't have a copy of their contract with Astradon, right?
I mean,
Why would we?
I mean, let me check if I'm too worn out to do another epic spell. But oh yeah, I am. Okay, so I could magically have a contract, but then I die. So
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
On the plus side, I can just tell spells that I don't want to be affected by that. No, I would not like that. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, that's level 4 of Overload. You are immune to effects of spells unless you wish to be affected.
What? That's insane. Yes.
Okay. I am gonna cast Holy Aura on myself. Divine light washes out from you and coalesces in a soft radiance and 30-foot. Coalesces in a soft radiance in a 30-foot radius around you. Creatures of your choice in the radius, when you cast a spell, shed dim light in a 5-foot radius and have advantage on all saving throws and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. In addition, when a fiend or an undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a con saving throw or become blinded.
Wow.
I am concentrating on this.
Yep.
But so as I cast it, I will have my friends obviously also glow. And then Bhranti tries to meet her eyes with the guy right in front of her. She clearly, like, there's two separate groups, but none of them look like more in charge than the other.
Correct. They all look in unison.
Okay. I just look at them and I say, Soldier, I understand your fear, but we are here to help. Not a demon among us. And that will be my turn.
All right. Archers, ready, aim, fire! And this is gonna go to 2 to Bhranti. These are undead, so they need to make con saves, you said?
Yes.
Is it melee or ranged, or both?
Melee attack.
Yes, I have melee attack.
Natural
But
20 and a
they have
17.
disadvantage to hit it.
Yes, they have a
15 and a 17. These are
Neither
to
hit.
Diov. 1, 2, 3. 24?
Yeah, the 24 will hit.
14 points of damage. These are to Kaelor. 1, 2, 3. 17 and a 30.
Oh,
The 17
yeah,
hit.
yeah, that hits. So
11 plus 12 is 23. And then these last 3 to Muad.
Oh, you got
13, 26, and 28.
Ouch. Big ouch.
It's only
Oh,
20
I thought-
points of damage.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be way worse.
Oh, it's about to be.
Oh, it's about to be.
Yeah.
Phalanx, close in! And as they do, they each of them take 1 or 2 steps, and they each are like right behind each other and are closing in on you. And the elite warrior of Astradon, what are they gonna do? Let's see. First is a shield bash, and next a longsword to Diov. This is a con, or be, I guess, blinded. 21?
Fail.
So blinded. I mean, they're always going to be a disadvantage, right? So blinded really
Yes.
doesn't do much.
Unless we
All right,
can
cool.
figure out how to move away from them, which is pretty cramped quarters.
This is a way to get down right here.
Yeah,
So,
I do potentially have a solution. So the exact wording, I realize this slightly misspoke, is that I cannot be affected by my spells if I choose to not be affected. So
got it.
if you would like, y'all could all valiantly run away, and then I could just fireball the whole place to
Nuke it.
oblivion.
No.
All right. So that is a 26 to hit Diov.
26 hits.
All right. Strength save, DC 18, or be prone.
Hey!
Wow. That's a luck.
I was gonna say you do have advantage on saves.
What was the damage to me? 15?
Damage was 15, yeah. This one is also to Diov, so 25 and 19 to hit you, Diov.
Shield on the 19.
24 points of damage to you. And then the last one, he is going to step forward and step back. So if Diov or Bhranti would like to get an attack, they are more than welcome. Diov, that is a 17 and an 18. I think both of them will be shielded against, so you're good. The next 3 are against Bhranti. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god. Yes. Okay. So sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to count here. What the fuck is the long thing in there?
That's mine, sorry.
So
okay.
27 plus 24 plus 17 plus 20 plus 19. Yeah, you take a lot. Bhranti, make some saves. Strength
7
save.
plus 24.
Shit, fuck that last one, the last shield bash. I'm gonna cutting words him.
Ah, okay. Is it a reroll or a subtract?
It's a reroll. Take the lower.
All right, 25 still
Yeah,
hits.
still hit.
But at least you only take 15 instead of 19 damage. Pass.
How many? They hit me 6 times.
Well, 5, I think. Oh, but the shield bash was only twice. Or yeah, so you're fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. Cool. That was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now 1, 2, 3 against Kaelor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So Kaelor, that is 17, 20, 26, natural 1, 24, and 26. So pretty much everything except for the natural 1 is going to hit you.
Oh.
Make your
Okay.
strength save as well. And then these guys need to make, all of them need to make cons.
Save, strength
So
save.
this guy is going to be, what is it?
Okay, there's
Blinded.
the strength save.
You are prone.
Okay, and okay, so it was wait, where's okay. So 21, 25, 14, and 24 or 20?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Think I might be down. 1 second.
I don't think you're down. Looking at that, I doubt it.
21 damage,
Unless you weren't keeping track of your health on roll 20.
25 damage. Oh, I forgot to update from the last round, so I would have been okay. 25 damage, 77. 27 more damage. It's gonna be close. Missed the 14, and then is it 20 or 24 on the last one?
20 or 24 on the last one. Take, I don't know.
Is it
20.
the crit? This is the crit count. Okay.
No, the crit does not count. It's 20.
Okay, I am at 30 health.
Nice. Psychic Scream, what's the range on that?
That is Rot doing that, standing on top of my head. It is 10 creatures, which I can see, so it will be all of the frontline guys except for this guy.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Any natural
Not even
20s?
close.
Bummer. All right. 58 points of damage.
When I was taking all the okay. There's the types of damage right there. All the types of damage are accurate?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope.
And these are souls trapped here.
Seems to be. They seem to assume when they said demon, they said it with hate and disgust. With your
Okay.
passive insight and others' passive insight, you know that they believe you to be part of the demon horde.
Can Muad use his turn to try and Arcana away the contract that binds their soul to the tower?
You could definitely use it as an action next round.
Muad hasn't used his action.
Oh, because it was, yeah. Now,
Right,
really
yeah.
quick, Psychic Scream, does that do anything else?
Stun him.
Stun him. Oh,
And,
shit.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Indomitable Will. The elite.
They're
can
all
reroll
gonna
failed
reroll.
saving throw.
Okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean,
5, 6,
statistically,
7,
right.
8, 9, 10. They don't have advantage, so ball sacks.
I like
The
the
All right.
Vorpal Soldered all over again.
Man, my odds are fantastic.
Seriously.
Right now.
Jesse's like, I'm gonna go make some really intelligent bad guys for your next fight. Army of wizards.
So, you're trying to renegotiate the contract between them and their god. You know these people to be very devout, very like they might not even have a contract. They might just be so devoted.
The contract is written on their hearts.
Exactly.
I assume there's a contract keeping them here and believing that anyone who enters is demons.
Ah.
Our God
Not
is a
necessarily.
contract God.
Yeah.
I would say this would be more of a religion check.
I know souls, Jesse, and I deal in soul magic. Can it please not be
Jesse,
religion?
I know soul.
Fine. I will make it Arcana, but the DC is 32.
Okay, adding a D10 to this.
Oh.
Not adding a D10 to that. It's not worth it. That's not even worth the try.
All right. Anything else?
I used up all my luck. We're good.
Diov.
All right, Diov does not like getting hit in the stomach. So I'm going to drop a epic level spell, do spell sequencer, and I'm going to blast off 3 fireballs right here through my
Holy
ring
Jesus.
of amplification, so it's going to do double damage.
Holy Jesus.
As and those fireballs are going to be arcane damage, not fire. As my staff glows and my ring begins to vibrate, and just the room lights up for a good second.
Holy Jesus.
Fireball. Right. Let me go to my staff because it's staff technically. Just at the 5th level, so 10d6. Uh, 206 arcane damage to everyone. I think it was from here.
All right, cool. So
3
pause.
dex saves.
Oh, okay. 1. Keep that up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dex saves for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right.
2
What's the
saved of
DC?
the archers. I can't see the other guys.
2 saved.
The 2 of the archers saved.
3 of the archers saved then.
I have a DC 27.
Then just 2. Cool. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna zoop. All right, you guys, like, it is hot in this room all of a sudden. Holy hell, did the temperatures rise?
Those 2 guys would have half damage too.
Yep, of course.
Diab just for a moment just has to put the flame at the top of his staff out. He's just like banging it against the wall. That'll be my turn.
All right. You feel something, Diov. Bhranti, you definitely feel like that display was noticed. Kaelor, it is your turn.
Ugh.
Okay.
You are
So,
prone.
I am prone. I will use half my movement to get up. And I'm going to, let's see, move over here and hope these guys don't have the ability to see through magical darkness. And I'm going to, but just in case, I'm going to double up on this. Alright, so 1, I really want to live, so I'm going to use my bonus action to turn into my umbral form, giving myself resistance to everything that's not force and the magical Healy McLight damage.
Radiant.
That's it. 2, I'm going to take advantage of my new, fun, epic feat, Shadow Dancer, as a reaction when a creature cannot see you and would hit you with an attack, you instead can say they just fucking missed. So I'm gonna cast darkness on myself.
Very brave. All right. Anything else, Kaelor?
See, so that's my action and bonus action. There's now that orb of darkness surrounding me and these three boyos around me. Where unless they can see through that, they cannot see. And I'm saying, nah, you can't hit me. You smell like poop. That's it.
All right, Bhranti.
Turn these bitches.
I didn't want to do that, though.
Oh, do whatever you...
I wanted to befriend them, but now I don't feel like there's a way to do that. Or to help them in some way.
Jesse's been itching to fight us for a while, so...
I know! I just wanted to do this in a way that wasn't, you know, just straight murdering the already dead warriors who are clearly under some kind of spell.
And we like to edge our DM.
Oh. Okay. Jesse?
Yesy?
The warrior closest to me, I am going to reach out and put my hand against his metal helm cheek, and I am going to cast True Seeing on him.
Oh.
Nice.
This spell gives the willing creature... Oh, he has to be willing. Can we roll for it, since this is really a good idea?
I
Okay,
love this
great.
idea.
So that's a good idea.
So, what would you say, like a wisdom or a con?
I would say wisdom, probably. Yes. Okay, yes. So, oh, come on.
It doesn't matter. He's fine.
Cutting
Come
words.
on. So this spell gives the creature you touch the ability to see things as they actually are for the duration, which is 1 hour. The creature has true sight, notices secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all out into a range of 120 feet of him. So I hold my hand up and I touch his face, cast a true seeing on him, and then slowly take my hand back, holding my shield in front of me, preparing to just get the shit beat out of us again.
All right. Well, that was not everything that I was expecting. You see like a moment of clarity where he looks around. He's stunned, so he can't really say or do anything, but he
Right.
definitely has that like look of clarity on him. Anything else?
I will just I'll do that. I kind of give him as much of a like kind and compassionate look as Bhranti can, and I say, truly, we are only here to help you as well as your god. That is all.
Demon casting spells, and these guys are going to shoot Diov with disadvantage, so 18 and 13, and then action surge and do it again. 25 and 19.
The 25 will hit. I'm shielding the rest.
All right, 11 points of damage. This guy is still good to go, but he is enshrouded in darkness, and I believe, what's he gonna do? He doesn't even know that Kaelor is there, or he can't see it at least. He's going to rush out. Kaelor, does he run into you when he rushes out?
But he doesn't know it's Kaelor.
He wouldn't necessarily know it's me. The question would be so I would be able to see him, but he wouldn't be able to see me. So it'd be the question of whether I would be dexterous enough to get out of the way or not.
Well, he's gonna run past you anyway. So
Okay.
unless you want to do an attack of opportunity or anything like that, he's
Oh,
going to.
as far as that would go, yes, I would like. Oh. No, yeah, we've kind of given up on making friends with him at this point. Yes, but I would like to do
Yeah,
that.
and you wouldn't know. Well, I guess you can see through the darkness, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like obvious what Bhranti did anyway. So.
All right, 20 and 25 to Bhranti, and then action surge and another 19 and a 30 to Bhranti.
I was gonna have him reroll.
I'm assuming 20 would hit.
20 hits.
Hey.
Minus 24.
I'm sorry. Can I not see your rolls, Jesse?
I was rolling. Did you not see it?
Oh, I thought you said you were 20 and 25 to me.
Yeah, did it hit?
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. A 20 does hit. I'm confused because aren't they at disadvantage?
Yeah. So
Oh,
23 and 20.
Okay, never mind. I see. Continuing on.
Also,
Alright.
probably not relevant, but that was chill touch, so it can't regen hit points until its next turn.
Got it. Muad.
I want to use. Hey, all right. I'm gonna go here and soul rip the alive guy. 24 hit.
That'll hit.
And I just want to check this. 5 feet. Okay. And then Rot is going to place herself right in the middle of these three. And I need this guy, and this guy to make con saves. No,
All fail.
9 thunder damage. Really?
All right. Anything else? Did you hit the guy with the true seeing?
I can see through magical darkness.
No, did you hit the guy with true seeing?
Yes.
All right. -9. Does
Wow.
Bhranti say anything?
Yeah, I just kind of, I was keeping eye contact with this guy this whole time, and I just snapped my head towards Maud. Just like, what the fuck, bro?
You're under contract. What am I supposed to do?
You don't know shit about anything.
Correct.
Diov.
I am going to tap my staff after seeing Bhranti, and I'm going to slam it on the ground and say, enough of this. And I'm going to cast Force Cage around the 20 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, around the 4 guys in front of us.
All right.
And then I'm just going to I'm just gonna finish these 2 off. I'm gonna split the damage between the 2 of them. So 20 and 20.
Yeah. Perfect. Anything else?
No. I'm holding that Force Cage. Actually,
All
it's
right.
not even concentration. It's just up.
All right. In that case, over the next, say, couple of rounds, Kaelor, Bhranti, you guys can finish off the last guys who are stunned. They aren't going to do anything. But you dislodge the Force Cage, maybe finish off that guy and this guy and
the
this
Force
guy.
Cage is up for an hour, so we don't need to kill those guys.
Oh,
if
don't even need to
Bhranti
do it.
wants a chance.
They might. I would say they would. Go ahead, Bhranti. What were you going to say?
I figured they'd be less hostile if we dropped the Force Cage. Or he'd be less hostile if we dropped the Force Cage, since he does still have True Sight. Or True Seeing. Well, he does have True Sight.
Oh, that's
True Seeing gives you True Sight. And then as the force cage comes down, I will Sparta kick Muad as far as I can across the room.
Only 9 damage. It
Make
wasn't
make
that.
an athletics check against
No,
Muad.
I'm kidding.
No, this is
I
great.
wouldn't. I wouldn't want to embarrass him. No, that's not Bhranti. She's not mad, Jesse. She's just disappointed.
Mhm.
So yeah. Can we try and I would say would stun end after a minute, so he wouldn't be stunned
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh wait, the
No,
psychic scream.
he has to pat. Yeah, psychic scream. He has to make the save. Otherwise, he's
All right.
stunned forever.
We'll say after 30 seconds or so, he finally makes that natural 20.
I want to see you roll it out, Jesse.
We got an hour, so we'll just keep rolling.
All right.
Is this what you wanted when you said vamp earlier?
Oh God.
There's not one natural 20 in there. Oh, Jesus.
There we go. There's two.
All right. Over the next however many minutes that is, he eventually comes through.
Hello. Sorry about that. We were trying to come in a more gentle way, but somebody has completely cursed this place.
Who are you? Are you a god?
Quasi deity, really. But no, not a god.
Wait.
The
Do you mean demi? Oh yeah, what he said.
Sure. But we heard about Astradon, and the way he was gravely injured, and thought that there was no way that he was dead, and thought we could help him.
Yes, I need to go see him now. I think he might be hurt. He's
Right.
upstairs. We need to go upstairs right now.
Of course.
And
Come on, kids.
He rushes upstairs, and as he does, you all get to this section right here, and the individual stops and looks and stares. Bhranti, what's his name? Do you have a name? Do you want to name him?
His name is Cole.
Boops McGee.
All right, Cole Rainblade is his name. Cole Rainblade. Cole Rainblade.
Lame. Cunts McFartin.
No.
Don't think we're allowed to say that.
We're past 10 minutes into the video.
No one's gonna watch this. So you see on the this is a what do you call it? Where people go to heal.
An infirmary.
Thank you. That's the word. Obviously, lots of dead bodies here, and stains. And Cole just takes a moment and says, "You all good? Please rest. We will hold the tower. Don't worry. Just rest and recover. We will not leave you here." And he turns back and continues running back up.
Right. I look at the dead bodies. Do I see kind of like spirits hanging around these said dead bodies?
Make a perception check. Indeed, you do. There are little wisps here and there, just kind of hanging out above their bodies. And Cole runs up the stairs.
As I'm following him up the stairs, as I assume we all are, I will also kind of whisper to the little spirit orbs that, don't worry, we'll free you soon, hopefully.
As you guys get up to this next spot, Cole stops and just waits. And he puts a hand out to you all. And like kind of like a shush.
Also 35 healing to everyone.
And he's just waiting. As you guys wait there, some powerful spiritual force enters all of your minds and eyesight. You can see, and you can see a very tall, formidable individual with large armor, shoulder pads. Yeah, that, and a very large sword and shield, speaking with a younger individual. And he just says, Thyris, I need you to do something for me. We have an opening. We have cleared a good section of the horde. I believe that we can cover fire for you, and if you make a run for it, you can get back to Azrona. Thyris, I need you to go see Gita, Wantar, and Mayarin, and ask for aid. We have the orb of returning. We could be successful. We need the armies to come out now.
But they won't make
But-
it in time.
Thyris and Astradon, they do not seem to acknowledge you in any way, shape, or form. And Cole even like looks to Diov and goes, "Shh, quiet. He's speaking." And Astradon continues, Astradon continues. Thyris, you are wonderful. You have made your oath. Now, please obey me. But sir, I'm here to fight. I don't want to leave. And Astradon just puts a hand on his shoulder. I understand, but I need you to do this. And without saying another word, Thyris runs down the stairs. And you assume runs out the front door.
With the detect magic, does this look like it's another echo of spiritual energy, or does this look like some kind of like programmed illusion to tell a story, or can I get any sense? Is it just a mad god reliving his failure?
You actually detect a few different things, especially Kaelor as well. These spirits are trapped here. The Astradon that you saw was not a spirit, but just a projection, an echo. But the other spirits, they are very much reliving everything. The soldiers, the elite force. But Thyris and Astradon, they were just a projection.
When I saw the final moments of Astrodon's life, was he in this room or was he at the top of the tower?
He was in this room. As Cole steps up to Astradon, Cole speaks to Astradon. Astradon? He's not responding to me. Astradon, are you okay?
He's not there anymore, Cole.
I don't understand. He's right there.
It's an echo, sweetheart. You're deceased.
What? No, it can't be.
It's unfortunately very true, and you all have very sadly been bound to this tower for some cruel reason.
To relive this.
Can
we fix the not living thing, or is that something that's already too far gone? I always forget how the magic from that works.
Technically, I can bring back the dead. But
I could put him in a shiny new body.
okay, Montib, in the corner. Wait, they're in a circle room. Shit.
So, do any of you want to be a
He'll
robot
come back to
then?
life, and
Giving this new epiphany.
yeah, he'll have a better body.
I
Metal is better than flesh.
can I stand in the spot that I saw Astron be struck and make an investigation to see if he obviously there's no body in here, so did he crawl out? Did he explode? Is there any remnants?
Or could she...
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Cole, what is on the top floor here?
It's an archery tower. supplies for archers and spell scrolls for slinging at enemies.
Um, I'm just gonna, as Diov is replaying and mapping out the murder, I am going to kind of just pop my head up onto the last floor and see if I see anything blatantly obvious.
As you look to the top floor, you do see what looks to be bows, arrows, quivers, etc., and 3 chests, which you assume probably have similarly arrows
More
as well
equipment.
as spell scrolls. That is what Cole said.
I will step up and I will go open the chest because now I'm just thinking of that. What's that? What Harry Potter book is it where like the teacher is shoved in the chest? The one with the
The
funky
4th one,
eyeball.
Goblet of Fire.
I'm like, yeah, there you go. I was like, oh no, what if he's just in this chest?
The 2 on the sides are unlocked, and they are filled with arrows. And these arrows actually have special what do you call it? Special properties. Like some of them are knockdown arrows, some of them are explosive, some of them are electrical, some of them are like cool arrows that do fancy things. Those were specifically designed for Spider, but I'll let her know when she gets back.
I will. Yeah, I will. I'll grab them for her.
Okay. And as for the 42 investigation, Diov, when something cataclysmic occurs, I need to change music. Okay, maybe I don't change the music, but that's okay.
And this mod gave me the help action, so this is us like discussing it. As we're both pacing around the room.
When something cataclysmic, deific occurs, it leaves its mark on the world, or at least the immediate area in which it is around. As you investigate this rubble and slowly piece together, you can actually see a section of the rubble that was moved after it collapsed. You would know that anything within the radius of at least 150 feet, any mortal would definitely be dead instantly.
Ugh.
A deity, maybe not, as the rubble seems to have been moved after it had fallen. All of this leads you to believe that Astradon may just still be alive. It seems like he survived the blow. And as you move some of the rubble around, if you zoom really, really far into this screen, you might be able to see the greatsword of Wantar.
Just since I have the spell slots right now, I'm gonna cast animate objects, and I'm just gonna start animating the rubble to move out of the.
Okay. The first thing that you notice is the intensity coming off of this greatsword. It is immense. It is extraordinarily powerful.
Well, at least now we have the flaming sword, as it were. I'm gonna have 2 pieces of stone lifted up and place it into one of the bags of holding.
Okay. You pick it up, and it slides into the bag of holding.
As I continue to move rubble around, do I see any other clues or anything like that?
Let me check my notes real fast. Ooh, Bhranti. Please make a perception check.
She gets plus 23, and she can guide herself. Hang on. So 32.
With that perception check, Bhranti, you actually noticed at the very top of this tower, not depicted in this picture, but it is a what do you call it? A magic circle. It's very faint, extraordinarily faint. As you poked your head up above to see the top of the tower, you can see the magic circle.
Like a teleportation circle or a magic circle?
Magic circle, as in some sort of a ritual was performed here.
And I'd say I want to study it, but I do not have the best Arcana. Diov, do you want to help me figure out what this was?
Yeah,
What it
Rhiannon
is?
was yelling at me from the bathroom to do an Arcana check for. We'll put our 3 brains together. I will roll with advantage with a guidance from Bhranti. I have a 24. 37.
This is a magical seal that has to do with raising undead and forcing them to relive their last day or so. This is a ritual to create undeath. And with that 37, you know who might be responsible.
Oh yeah, it was Mildred. She's a bitch.
Is it Mildred?
It is Mildred.
Bhranti,
That's how-
is real life something you are considering for Cole? He says yes from the bathroom.
Okay.
Cole. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell you that we're here to avenge your god's betrayal, but as part of our own means of escape here, something about the way that he was betrayed just doesn't sit right with us. If we were to bring you back to life, would you honor an oath to assist us in finding him and getting your people out of here?
If it would help, we could say
I
it's
can have
a
it for a
contract.
Bhranti
Yeah.
screamed no from the bathroom.
Come on, you want to sign it. It's a good contract, 401k and everything.
I would do anything to be with Astradon again, to serve him. And to redeem us.
I mean, if that means the war god's a dickhead and you should help us get off of this plane of existence, that's a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, one thing we all have to think about and consider is, did Astradon survive and crawl off to a place to recuperate and, not be hunted by his own brethren, or was he taken prisoner? It's one thing to stab your
Personally,
brother god in the back, it's another to leave him for the enemy.
well, if you assume he's dead, he'd probably just leave. I'm gonna go with imprisoned, but I think this kind of reeks of Astradon wanted to leave, but the other gods didn't. Why go back? They're the only ones here at this point. For all intents and
That's
purposes, they have
not what
supreme
I
power.
saw in my vision, though. Astradon wanted to leave, but he wasn't willing to leave his people behind with him.
No, I mean Astradon wanted to leave this plane.
Right, he had that option.
Right, but with his people, but the other gods just don't want to leave at all.
I don't know. It's possible. The goddess of hope and foresight, they seem to just be in the swing of the command of the god of war.
Diov, you would know Wantar wanted to leave more than anything. And he was willing
Yeah.
to do anything to want
Right.
to leave.
Yeah,
And he wanted his people, because they are his followers. If
He
he goes back to the
wanted
material
to leave.
plane, he wants his people and city to return as well, because that's his belief system. He doesn't want to just return with no one, because then he's nothing. So
Right.
he wants to return.
No, yeah.
Desperately.
So, I mean, Cole, I know, your people were here for 950 years before this happened. Is there somewhere where Astradon would go where the other gods did not know about, did not know he went to? Is there somewhere you could point us to, lead us to?
I believe so. I think... So when we were recruited, we would train in the Frostfell Expanse. It was harsh, extraordinarily harsh. Many of us actually didn't make it. But those that did, we were unbelievably tough. He had always allowed us to return at any moment, but we had to return by ourselves. And that was... Nobody wanted to do that. So those that did survive became elite warriors, trained by Astradon. If there was a place that he would go, it might be the Frostfell Expanse.
All right, well. Bhranti, is there... would you like to attempt this ritual?
I hope your poop was great.
There was a flush. She's on her way.
But is there a double flush?
No, that's my job.
She is
So
rushing
we're
back.
all in agreement here. The gods, I assume besides Astradon, are all kind of just assholes here.
Gods are just egos giving an unlimited power.
Yeah.
We don't technically... I mean, Wantar is a dick, yes. He was a desperate dick, and gods are not immune to fear and panic. They're not, omnipotent, omnipresent. They're fallible. Makes them connectable. Wantar, he's not evil, but he's not valiant. He's not courageous. And we didn't spend much time with the other two, but I imagine it's difficult to be a goddess of foresight in a land where the only thing you see before you is eternal war and suffering. Goddess of hope seems to be in very low supply in the city, as it were, and the entire plane almost negligible. So they are creatures. Don't think of them as gods. Think of them as creatures. They're creatures that are at the end of their rope and are making frightened and stupid decisions as they're backed into corners. Which, unfortunately, the other creatures, the predators on the other end, as they would see it, are taking advantage of.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Like, in a sense of it, you could have thought of that giant baby that we had to deal with in the other plane as a bit of a god.
To many primitive societies, it would have been as.
Bhranti is going to start setting up, and then she pulls out several diamonds.
All right. Now, you could do this technically as a what's it called? As your divine intervention, maybe.
Oh, good call.
If you wanted to
Thank
use that.
I will. Okay, yeah, I will set up in a very similar way, trying to kind of find uh perhaps a bloodless place and roll out my bedroll and stuff to create a place for his body to reappear.
Okay, sounds good.
And as I close my eyes, it's very hard for me to reach Sapientia here, but Bhranti is really hoping for it. So I kind of just uh, have the spirit of Cole lay down.
As Diov sort of sees that nervousness in you, he's gonna come up and just put a hand on your shoulder and quietly say to you, "You may not be able to reach her, but perhaps you don't need her. Trust in your own strength, your own power. You've taken us this far on your own."
She offers you a nervous smile.
All right. Go ahead and make a religion check against Mildred's spell save DC.
No good.
Can I give her a D4 for my belief in her?
I'll allow it. It was good role playing. Oh! Holy shit. Bhranti, how do you bring Cole back to life?
Focusing on the last time I felt Sapientia, the first time I truly laid my eyes on her, and just envisioning her standing next to me here as I perform a ritual of life back for Cole. And as I kind of just exhale, it breathes life into Cole, and his body is reformed and alive, laying on the floor.
Holy shit, that was weird. It was like
Ah,
being pulled through a tunnel at the speed of light.
right. Thank you so much for choosing to come back. That would have been very embarrassing. You
Well,
guys could see just Bhranti looks very tired now.
well, I guess I'll show you the way to the Frostfell Expanse. It's going to be a trek, of course. Getting through the mountains is not easy either. That was part of our challenge. But if we just have to navigate through the labyrinth that is the mountains and brave the elements, but other than that, once you're there, it's pretty wide open. Shouldn't be too hard to find anything.
Right. I will say that I am keenly aware of the fact that somebody, albeit Mildred or uh, whiny war boy, knows that we're here. So, as much as I'd like to rest, I think that it'd be best for us to get a move on, and quickly.
Really quick, Jesse, do I feel like we have dispatched the spirits of this place, or we've just dispersed them for the moment and they're still trapped here?
Disperse them for the moment, and they are still trapped here.
The circle is still up.
Then there's one
Indeed.
thing we must do.
The circle.
F up the circle.
Can we do like an Arcana check of what would be the easiest way to remove it? Like, can I just go up there and take a fucking pickaxe to the circle and disrupt it enough that it releases everybody? I don't like the fact that you're putting the turn order up, Jesse. While
Everyone
I'm
roll
in my
initiative.
It's a challenge.
It is a skill
Mm.
challenge.
Ah,
3 successes before 3 failures.
I got 7 both times. That's actually great. I don't have to edit it. That's awesome.
All right, Bhranti, what do you do to try and mess with this ritualistic circle? What skill do you use? What spells do you use, etc.?
Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, hold on. What is the one I'm looking for? Bring out your dead. Is this the one? No, fuck. What is, maybe you guys can help me out. What's the spell that you can cast to, like, protect a place?
Like, uh, like a glyph?
A warning.
No,
Or are you talking about like globe of vulnerability?
no, I'm talking about
Hollow?
like in the, yes. Hollow. Oh, it takes 24 hours. Um, is there like a, no, there's not a fast way to do it. Oh well. Okay. Then I guess you know what, I'm gonna do a history check on what I know about people disturbing the dead and the way that uh what's her face has.
Mildred.
Mildred, thank you. I have advantage
Why do you have advantage?
because of the Sapienta book. I get advantage on intelligence checks.
Ah, bummer.
Nice.
All right, cool.
Very
Very
You know,
nice.
that thing you made me.
Yep. Diov, what skill do you use?
I'm gonna do Arcana, and I before I do, I'm gonna hand a pencil and paper to Cole and ask him to draw me something, and I'm going to try and start pumping epic magic into this to grasp Mildred's sort of corrupted version of the weave that she wields and reform the magics into something else.
Okay. Beautiful. 2 successes. Kaelor.
Well, I will be doing my best to I'm kind of hoping this would be insight, but I'm basically trying to use insight in conjunction with my ability to sense the magics around me to be like, oh yes, this seems to be a focal point for this cage thing, and then over here, and trying to find the keystones, so to speak, of the force field.
I'll allow it at a high DC. I'm going to say this is 28.
You
Come
do, buddy. I
on! Yes. Well, 18 plus. Here we go. Come on.
have...
Oh,
That is your first fail. 2
Ugh.
successes, 2 fails, or 1 fail. What did?
Yeah. Rude.
I'd like to intimidate the magic circle. No.
Fuck you, magic circle. You're ugly and on the ground.
I'd like to use investigation along with reading any language to kind of find any calligraphy within the magic circle that isn't quite up to full snuff to where I could turn it into a magical typo to use the dispelling.
All right. DC 28. Go for it.
Hey,
You
no.
gotta be shitting me.
We are
I didn't use
full
my
house.
D10. Wait, I didn't
Yep.
use my D10. I can use it now.
There
Negative
we go.
Damn.
There we go.
You guys feel a massive like jerk in the tower as the seal just completely breaks as you all figure out how to dispel this seal, and as it does, the powers that were protecting and evocation magic and abjuration that was surrounding also dissociate, as Wantar's protection magic and evocation magic and Mildred's necrotic magic just completely dissociate. And Bhranti, you can watch as the wisps of spirits disperse into the sky, and you feel a little bit more at ease.
As part of my role, what I was doing, what I'd love to do, if it, hopefully the DM will allow this, is when I was transmuting those magics and releasing them, shoot them up into the sky, and in the darkness of the plane of shadow, create a blinding, flashing light that, as Cole holds up the paper, he has drawn the symbol of the goddess of hope on, and I'm gonna flash that in the sky for like 2 seconds before the entire plane goes dark again.
Absolutely. It is as you describe.
Okay, well, this has been fun. We need to get out of here right now. Right now, everybody. Okay.
To the
All right,
coach!
follow me. Let's go to the Frostfell to the north.
Jumping on coach, it's far more comfortable.
Okay.
And with that, Cole jumps in. You all head off to the north in the darkness of the expanse. And I think that is a good place for us to end for tonight.
Sam's gonna come back and she's gonna be like, wow, you guys replaced me with another fighter.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck you.
I would like to say that canonically, I think from campaign 1, Diov's Phantom Coach has an unseen servant at the head of it that plays the clip clops on the coconut.
I do remember this. All right. Well, if you are listening, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Find us on Discord. Watch our YouTube and Twitch, yada yada. Monday nights, 7:20-ish is when we start PM Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much.
Let's go save a god.
Let's go save a god. Good night, everyone.
Let's go save a